y'all, it's Lindsay with Wrestling Talk in the Shop, and we're going to do Today in Wrestling History. We're going to start out in 1999. WWF WrestleMania 15 was held at the First Union Center, now called the Wells Fargo Center, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in front of 20,000 fans with a 800,000 watching on pay-per-view. This event saw the final WWF appearance for Gorilla Monsoon, who would later pass away in October of that year. On the show, Hardcore Holly defeats Billy Gunn and Al Snow in a triple threat match to win the WWF Hardcore Championship. On the Saturday Night Heat pre-show, Test and D'Lo Brown earned a tag team title shot after winning a multi-team battle royale match. Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett retained the belts after Jarrett pinned Brown following Test being distracted by Deborah, Ivory, and Terry Reynolds and Jacqueline all fighting inside at ringside. The Boxer Butterbean defeated Bart Gunn by knockout in just 35 seconds in a Brawl for All match. Another boxer, Vinny Pazinza, was the special referee, and judges were trainer Kevin Rooney and boxer Chuck Wepner, and WWF Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon, his final public appearance.
Do you know who Chuck Webner is? I think he's who the famous Rocky movies are named after, or based off of, or whatever. I believe that's him. I think he's a Philly native.
Okay. Mankind defeated The Big Show by DQ to earn the right to referee the WWF Championship match. And after the match, Vince McMahon came to the ring to berate The Big Show for losing, and Show ended up punching McMahon and knocking him out. Road Dogg defeated Ken Shamrock, Goldust, and Val Venus in a Four Corners elimination match to retain the WWF Intercontinental Champion. Kane defeated Triple H by DQ after Chyna interfered and hit Kane with a chair. Sable defeated Tori to retain the WWF Women's Championship with help from debuting Nicole Bass. With the referee down, Bass hit a gorilla press on Tori, leaving her then prone for the Sable Bomb. Following interference from Triple H, Shane McMahon defeated X-Pac to retain the WWF European Championship. The Undertaker defeated the Big Boss Man in a Hell in a Cell match.
That was when Big Boss Man got hung.
And after the match, Brood, Edge, Christian, and Gangrel descended from above and passed a noose through the top of the cell, which the Undertaker put around the Big Boss Man's neck. In a scene that is best forgotten, the cell was raised up and the Boss Man was hung from the structure.
It was sort of crazy looking.
Yeah.
I remember it. Tell us about the main event.
Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated The Rock in a no disqualification match to win the WWF Championship, and Vince McMahon tried to make himself the referee due to Mankind being injured in his earlier match, but Commissioner Shawn Michaels appointed a regular referee, Mike Chioda, instead. And the match, Chioda was knocked out, as well as his replacement, Tim White, as was his replacement, Earl Hebner. Vince McMahon tried to interfere, was taken out by Mankind, and Austin hit The Rock with a stunner, and Mankind counted a 3 count, making Austin the new WWF champion.
And he would long battle the corporate ministry for the remainder of that year.
2000, SmackDown taping in San Antonio, Texas, Stephanie McMahon became the WWF Women's Champion after defeating Jacqueline. In 2003, IWA-MS, quote, The Raven was held in Clarksville, Indiana. In the main event, Chris Hero retained the IWA-MS heavyweight title against Raven. And in 2004, at the New Japan Sumo Hall show in Tokyo, Japan, Bob Sapp won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship for the first and only time after beating Kensuke Sasaki by pinfall. And then, 2009, in Berwyn, Illinois, AAW held their 5-year anniversary show. Tyler Black, now known as Seth Rollins, put the AAW heavyweight title on the line for a 4-way elimination match, which also featured Jay Bradley, Chandler McClure, and Egotistico Fantastico. The match was won by Bradley, making him the new AAW champion. In 2010, WWE WrestleMania, 26 was held at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. 72,000 in attendance. The first WrestleMania since WrestleMania XI with a non-title match is the main event.
That was The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. I'd like their WrestleMania match at 25 better, or WrestleMania 25. Yeah.
So you want to go over the whole card here?
Nah, you don't have to go over the whole card.
And then
it was a pretty lackluster event. I mean, let's see here. Bret Hart and Vince McMahon had a match, and CM Punk lost. Did he beat Rey Mysterio or did he lose to Rey Mysterio? I can't remember. I think he lost to Rey Mysterio.
Let's see. Rey Mysterio defeated CM Punk
Okay.
by pinfall.
Yeah.
Triple H defeated Sheamus.
Yeah.
Jack Swagger was in the.
Yeah, he won the Money in the Bank. Yeah.
Randy Orton defeated Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. His
in a
legacy
triple threat.
stablemates.
Yep. Big Show and the Miz. Miz defeated John Morrison and R-Truth.
Right.
And then lumberjack match. Bret Hart defeated Vince McMahon with the sharpshooter. And
The chair shots to me were the best part. I think he gave Vince McMahon 13 chair shots, but
he probably deserved them.
pretty lackluster event.
Chris Jericho defeated Edge to retain the World Heavyweight
Yeah.
Championship.
And then afterwards, Edge speared Chris Jericho through the guardrail.
Yeah. Batista defended the WWE Championship.
He lost
against
it to
John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena won.
And then the main event was The Streak versus the career match with Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Good match, but the one at WrestleMania 25 was better in my opinion. But anyway, does that wrap it up for
And
today?
then, yep, that's pretty much it. That's going to wrap up today in wrestling history. So,
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Busy day getting ready for WrestleMania season. We're on the countdown now. So, stay tuned and we'll see you tomorrow.